Hi, this is Miss Campos, and for today's lesson, we are going to learn all about apples. The objective. Students will be able to learn all about apples by reading books about apples. They will describe how apples look, taste, feel, and smell. They will then create an apple using a variety of media. Demonstration of learning. Given an art critique, students will be able to describe 3 out of 4 art elements accurately. Apples, apples. Apples juicy, apples round, on the tree or on the ground. Apples yellow, apples red, apple pie and juice and bread. Apples crunchy, apples sweet, apples are so good to eat. You can paint a paper plate. You can even cut out bite marks on your apple. You can attach a paper hand like on this project. You can draw the inside of the apple with the apple core or the outside of the apple. How can we describe apples? When we look at them, they can have different colors. They can be red or green or yellow. They can be round. They can be big or small or medium-sized. How do apples smell? Some apples smell sweet. You can also make applesauce. How do they sound? When you bite into it, it can sound crunchy. How do they taste? It can taste juicy and good and yummy. And it can taste sweet as well. How do they feel? It can feel hard and smooth or mushy when it's sitting out too long. Or if you turn it into applesauce, it can be mushy as well. And now parts of an apple over here. Apples have a stem. They have a leaf. They have skin. They have a core and seeds. You can paint apples. There can be more than one apple in your painting. You can paint a background for your apple. You can make a big apple and put the words that describe apples inside. Like this one, it says juicy, soft, yummy, tasty, sweet, divine, great, different, versatile, that's a big word, waxy, nutritious, crunchy, fruity, healthy, delicious, and good. You can use different colored construction paper, cut it out and glue it onto your paper. Apples. I like apples. How about you? Yellow, green, and red ones too. Pies and juice and all the rest. I like apples. They're the best. You can use a paper plate and collage different bits of paper onto it. You can even roll different colors of paper strips to make a paper quilted apple. You can crumble different tissue paper to create a collage apple. You can make it look like a mosaic using different pieces of paper. You can use yarn or string to create your apple and give it some dimension and texture. You can use shoelace string or yarn to lace your apple. And you can even put a little worm that can go in and out of your apple. You can make it out of Play-Doh or clay to make a 3-dimensional apple. You can use popsicle sticks. And you can even make an apple picture frame. You can use paint dots or sponges. You can even create a pattern. You can make a stuffed paper apple using string or a stapler and crumpled pieces of paper on the inside. You can make a sun catcher with tissue paper. You can paint it. You can use apples as a stamper and put paint on the apple and use it to stamp apple prints. There's so many different ways that you can make this apple project. You can draw the inside of the apple or the outside. You can make more than one apple. I can't wait to see all the creative ways that you will make this apple project.